Hey guys, it's Sophie. So seeing as we're getting pretty close to Christmas right now, I thought I would do my last like non-Christmas book haul of the year. So these are the last books that I've bought myself or received, bar Christmas, which I'll do separately. I think it's quite exciting and kind of weird that this is the last one of the year. I feel like the year should somehow be longer. I also have an unboxing of a book break bag for you, which I hope is going to be good fun, and I'll go into that a little bit more in a minute, but I'm going to show you just the standard book haul first. So I met up with Amy from Shout Amy again. She came down to see me in my hometown and we went a little bit of book shopping, and that was really good fun. Some of you guys might know that I am trying to complete 200 books by the end of the year. I'm currently on 189 and I have 13 days left of the year, including today. So I need to get on that. So a fair few of the books that I picked up were shorter ones that I thought I could get through just in a day or in an afternoon. So that's kind of the logic behind some of them. You'll soon see. So the first one that I picked up was Pax by Sara Pennypacker, and this is a really, really beautifully produced children's book. Obviously the cover itself is gorgeous, but beyond that, sort of beyond the dust jacket, if we take that one off, it's absolutely gorgeous as a book. It's all sort of embossed, and on the back there's a picture of the little boy. Really, really sweet. I have actually sat down and read this one now, because it just looks so beautiful, and it was a children's book. But yeah, it's essentially about a little boy who has a fox as a pet when he's a young child. His dad is in the military and his dad goes off to fight in a war that it's not really specified which war he's going off to fight in, and essentially tells the boy he's too old to keep this fox anymore and that he can't look after it now, he's going off to fight, and makes the boy give up his fox, but the boy doesn't want to, and a journey ensues, and it's quite lovely. It really is. It's kind of sad, but it is quite lovely. And the next one I've also read already, and that one is Rinse, Spin, Repeat by Edith Fassnidge. This one is a graphic memoir about a woman who was caught up in the tsunami in 2004, says Brain, with her family, and it's all about sort of what the event was like, and sort of the days preceding and the days following, and a little bit about her life afterwards. I've read a couple of sort of graphic memoir type things and do really enjoy them. This is something that I think my mum would really like. My mum read and watched an awful lot about the tsunami afterwards and became a little bit obsessed with it. So it's something I might recommend to her to have a read through. And the next one I have, I didn't know this existed. I just spied it in Waterstones. I was so excited, and it's a bound version of a TED Talk by Siddhartha Mukherjee. I didn't know they did bound TED Talks full stop, or that they were this bloody gorgeous. But this is called The Laws of Medicine, Field Notes from an Uncertain Science. I read both of Siddhartha Mukherjee's books this year, which is The Emperor Maladies and The Gene, and really, really enjoy his work. So when I saw this I knew I had to get it. They had loads of these little TED books that all look beautifully packaged and beautifully just sort of put together, and I'm definitely going to have to try and get more. I even really like the font. I know that sounds a little bit strange. I'll see whether or not you can focus on that. But yeah, I really hope this is going to be good. It's very short. It is, but obviously it's only a lecture, so let's see. Yeah, 70 pages, so this is another one I'm going to sit down with this afternoon when I finish filming this selection's worth of videos, and really hoping I like this one. And then the last one is one that I've had recommended to me pretty much consistently through this year, and Amy finally convinced me that it is really worth reading, and that is Reasons to Stay Alive by Matt Haig. And this, from what I understand, is kind of like a positive book talking about mental health and talking about the ways past mental illness. Everyone's been shouting at me to read this and I haven't, and do you know what, apparently it's quite easy to get through, so I think I'm just gonna do it. You know, I've been told to do it enough, and you know, I've been putting it off for a while, so here's hoping that I actually enjoy it when I get around to it. And then the very last one was actually a Christmas present from Amy, so we exchanged Christmas gifts, which was really lovely and really sweet, and I got her something off of her wish list and she got something off of mine, and the one that she picked for me was Flamingo Land and Other Stories by Ella Watakwana Alfrey. which is a stunning name, and the book is gorgeous. And Amy's actually picked up a copy for herself too, so we're going to be buddy reading this really early in 2017, and I'm really excited. It's a collection of short stories, which all sound sort of broadly sort of fantastical and strange, but then short story collections always seem to. So it says, in these 9 stories, characters persist or falter amidst twisted realities, dystopian futures, or the compromise of everyday life. So potentially kind of a mix of things in there. But I'm really excited to read this one. It's only quite a short collection, but I think it's going to be good to buddy read one. I don't think I've buddy read a short story collection before, and I think that'll be a fun new experience for me. So yeah, really looking forward to getting into this one. It's getting really hot by this fire, so if I start getting like, whew, just forgive me, it's pretty warm here. I'm going to film another video, but I'm going to move for the next one. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys is something that I was really kindly sent by Pam McMillan. So I was invited to their book break Christmas party, and I couldn't go. I had a work course on the next day, and London's a fair way away from where I live. But they very kindly sent me a little gift bag full of all the things, like all the goodie bag stuff that I would have had I been able to go. And I thought I'd just show you guys what they gave me. I was really genuinely like really touched to find this had arrived at my doorstep, and just really cool. So I thought I'd share it with you all. So I have some little Earl Grey tea bags. This is the only thing that was ever so slightly battered. I really don't mind. I haven't yet had any of these, but actually I might have one this afternoon. Yeah, that would be nice. Why not? Let's spoil myself. It's Christmas. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea with this in a minute, and I'll work my way through probably Reasons to Stay Alive first. But yeah, I'm excited for that now. I have a tiny little sample, which is kind of cool. It's like a passport case of a book. I think it's called Love by Gemma Kearney. I haven't gone through any of these yet, so yeah, I think this would be kind of fun. I might end up using this like a card holder afterwards. It'd be a bit confusing, but I quite like these little things. I have a cracker, which I'm gonna pull now. I don't know if there's anything in it or it's just pretty, but if it is, it's just pretty. But yeah, we'll see if there's anything inside. There's things inside. I'm gonna put my party hat on because I feel like that's an obligatory thing when you open a cracker. Yay! Ooh. There we go, party hat. Okay. We have a joke. Why are Christmas trees bad knitters? Yeah, put it in the comments down below. And brain teaser. Question, I have no feet but I can run. I give you health and I give you fun. What am I? So yeah, put the answers to those two in the comments down below. No googling please, and I'll give you a thumbs up if you got the right answer. And I have 2 little cards, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do with, but I feel like maybe I should just give them to people. It says, one says don't give up your day job, and one says you're a superstar. I think I should keep these at work and just give them to people when they give me queries. I have a little My Kind of Book pencil, which is kind of cute. I'm going to probably take this to work as well. I have a candy cane, which is exciting. I'm going to make hot chocolate and put candy canes in it. I did hot chocolate with like marshmallows and Baileys and whipped cream and stuff yesterday, so I need a bit of time to like de-chocolate myself, but that will be going in the next time I make it. I've got a really tiny cute little book called The King of Christmas, which is written by Caroline Duffy and illustrated by Laura Hawthorne. This is another one. Do you know what? This is another one I might read and stick it on my Goodreads. It's so cheating, isn't it? But yeah, it looks beautiful. It has little illustrations throughout it. They're all in that really Christmassy theme, so I might read it and then pop it on like my mantelpiece or whatever, because I'm kind of doing Christmas all around the house at the minute. And I've got a little Alice in Wonderland notebook that is ever so cute. A little bag of chocolate coins. Again, like I need to de-chocolify myself, but yes, then chocolate coins. They may go in the hot chocolate too. We'll see how I'm feeling on that day. And then I got some books in there as well, so I'll show you these ones. So the first one that I got was The Universe in Your Hand by Christophe Galfard, and this is a non-fiction book about physics, about astrophysics particularly, and that sounds really interesting. Like I don't read a lot of pop science physics stuff because I studied it and because it feels like a bit of a kind of disconnect between what I learned and what people tend to write about, and it's like you miss stuff out trying to make it popular. But you know what? I actually probably should read something about physics again. I need to get over myself. It's been a long time. I left uni when I was like 20. It's been 3 years. I need to read something. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into this one. We'll see how I go. It might be kind of fun as well to do a review and say like how right this is. Do you know what I mean? Like how accurate it is and how much is missed out and how easy to understand I think it is. We'll see how we go. But yeah, there's this one. It's getting really warm now. I'm like sweating it out for you guys. And the next one is Walls Come Tumbling Down, which is a great, big, amazing, beautiful hardcover, so I'm really happy about that. This one's non-fiction as well. The subtitle is The Music and Politics, Rock Against Racism, Two-Tone and Red Wedge. It's by Daniel Rachel. And I understand that this is a book about how music plays into politics and how music sort of helped to change the world. This is something I really don't know very much about. I read my first ever critical essays on music last month and really enjoyed them, so I think this could be an interesting one to get into and something I definitely don't know anything about. So yeah, it's going to be a nice one for me to sort of explore next year. And the very last one is wrapped up. So yeah, we're going to do like a little, like a Christmassy opening thing. It's all very exciting. I think it's all very exciting. So this is my first like Christmas present. It's really nice. It feels a bit early, but I love it. Okay, cool. Oh, awesome. Give me a minute. Oh, this is so me. So this book is This Is London by Ben Judah, and this is talking about all the different people in London who exist and who you look at and look over. I'd actually heard of this. I don't know whether I saw about it on Twitter or Goodreads maybe. But so the back says, this is London in the eyes of its beggars, bankers, coppers, gangsters, carers, sex workers and witch doctors. This is London in the voices of Arabs, Afghans, Nigerians, Poles, Romanian and Russians. This is London as you've never seen it before. And I think that sounds like so much fun. I always really enjoy stories from people who have sort of different lives from sort of the mainstream stuff that you hear. And again, like really good like non-fiction kind of stuff as far as I can tell. So yeah, I'm really excited to jump into this one as well as all the others. I think it means a lot that like all the books that I have and all the stuff that's in there, stuff I really like, and clearly like there's been an element of like looking at what I'd want, and it's just really appreciated and really lovely. And yeah, so hopefully you guys have liked seeing me sort of do a little bit of like a Christmas unwrapping, as well as the last book haul I'm going to do before Christmas. Yeah, we're well into Vlogmas now. Christmas is fast approaching. I've decorated, I've decked my halls, I've watched Christmas movies, I've like drank all of the chocolatey things and eaten all of the chocolatey things, and it's properly Christmas now. So I hope you're getting excited, I'm getting excited. I have a party hat on, like what more can you ask for? And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye bye.